Coverage. We are joined via Skype by the online Newsday editor in Zimbabwe, John Mokwetsi in Harare, to get a sense about covering these elections. John, a very good morning to you. Firstly, tell us about your experience in covering this elections as compared to the one in 2008.
Oh yeah, I mean, 2008 was really bad when we had a runoff. The violence was as defined as we saw yesterday. These are the legacy issues that provoked this protest, because remember that in 2008 the results were withheld for almost a month, and people are pretty skeptical of the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission because of these legacy issues, because there is an issue of people not believing that is transparent and its integrity is in question. So the violence that happened in the 2008 election, maybe now it's not at that scale because this has just happened post-election period. But what we're seeing right now and what we saw in the streets of Harare yesterday was something that we've never seen before. The Newsday reported today that we lost 6 lives, and it's a somber mood in the capital today.
John, deliberate misinformation or fake news, as it's nowadays known as, what sort of impact did this have on this poll?
Oh yeah, it's quite a big impact, because what we also noticed is that because of the delay, remember the 2008 was an SMS election. Basically what people did was that because we didn't have 3G then, there was a lot of SMS and people giving each other results. We saw this kind of situation coming up right now, or people speculating on who has won an election, some giving Chamisa 60%, some giving the President Mnangagwa 60%. So yes, fake news has had an impact. But we have tried as the mainstream media to be the verifier, to be the gatekeeper of information. But the speed in which WhatsApp has been spreading fake news has not been the same speed in which we have verified information. Yeah. So yes, it has had an impact, quite a huge impact.
Yeah, John, as journalists, we find, we verify, and then we disseminate this information. Fact-checking is very, very important, isn't it? How challenging was it covering these elections for you in terms of that? And not only you, other journalists as well.
Sorry, can I get that again?
In terms of fact-checking, John, we were stressing the point as journalists. We find the stories, we verify them, and then we disseminate them into the public domain. But in terms of these elections and getting these so-called fake news reports, how tricky was it for you in terms of covering these elections?
Well, it was pretty hard, but we really did try and put in structures within newsroom to try and verify information. I mean, as Newsday, we were stationed strategically the ZEC headquarters right now, and we only reported what was officially given to us. So, of course, I mean, citizen journalism has been huge in Zimbabwe. Remember, we have more than 50% internet penetration rate, and that we have about 100% mobile penetration rate. So we are really a social media literate country. But what we have tried to do is that on our Facebook page, as well as on some of our WhatsApp platforms and Instagram, we have tried to be where the witness is, to be verifying information where there is peer-to-peer review. So what we have simply done is that we haven't depended more on just correcting things on our official website. We have followed the reader on the platforms they are comfortable being on, which is Facebook and then Twitter. So yes, we have tried to run the rest of news and try to correct things, but yeah, it has been a challenge.
John, tell me in terms of generally about the media coverage of these elections. Was it fair? Because there was some criticism leveled against the state broadcaster with regards to allegedly favoring one party. What's your assessment of this?
Sorry, my network's a little bit bad. Can I get that question again?
Yeah, in terms of the media coverage on this poll in particular, was it fair? Because there was some, allegations against the state broadcast of allegedly favouring one party. What's your assessment of it?
Oh yeah, I mean, clearly the public broadcaster or the state media controlled. In terms of coverage, I mean, the statistics is there. As all MDC got 9%, I think, if I'm right. These are the 80% of coverage of that President Mnangagwa got. We saw rally after rally of the president of Zimbabwe addressing his supporters, but I don't think we saw more than 3 from the opposition or any of the opposition parties. So yes, the bias was there, but that is clear. It's not under any dispute.
John Mokwetsi, the online Newsday editor, thank you very much indeed for your time. We are following breaking news today. As you can see on your screen, Zim election violence. The Tendai BT to hand himself over to Zim police by 2 o'clock today. So keep it locked into SABC. We'll have more on that story soon.